manner, I'm going to still get the job done. But to hold this person to a higher standard because he dresses more, you know, professional than.
Hey, not for nothing though. Diddy wore suits. Diddy wear suits, man. If we talking about the way a nigga dress changed the perception, that nigga wears suits, bro. I ain't never seen Diddy in no Nike Tech, man.
Shooters, niggas don't really be shooters. Shit go left, I know how to. Shit go left, I know how to maneuver. I can get bread on the block of computers. I ain't bulletproof, but I'ma up first. I'm too paranoid, I don't be trusting.
Good afternoon, good night to my brothers and sisters. Today we'll be doing a reaction. Very calm, elegant, you know.
Very classy.
Very demure.
Very mature.
Right now we don't have our matcha right now, so please do not, you know.
I actually happen to not partake in matchas, but you know, as you can see, I do.
But right now, you know, we got water, you know.
Stay hydrated.
You feel me? Purified. You feel me? Just like us, we're purified. You feel me? So let's get into the video. Let's get into it.
Finally waking up. They ditching the ghetto, trashy streetwear and are finally assimilating with society. I ain't gonna cap. These brothers clean. They clean as hell. They fresh. Got the matcha in their hand, alright?
We don't do Nike Tech. We don't do coffee. It's straight quarter zips and.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see this shit, it's like this Brody in the back pretending to look at the watch. You talking about some? Like, yeah, you know we got somewhere to be. Only time niggas ain't probably fucking going nowhere. These niggas probably ain't fucking going nowhere. Niggas like, yo, bro, yo, gang. Yo, gang, we about to go to the motherfucking park real quick, bro. You wanna go get a matcha real quick and do this damn quarter zip TikTok? You try to... Nah, these niggas is crazy, bro.
Matchas around here. He was talking about putting on a Nike Tech to come outside. I told him, what are you doing? You upgraded in life. You wear glasses now. You wear quarter zips now. You don't do Nike Tech. We don't do those. Talk to him.
Yo,
talk to us.
Yesterday I was in the hood. Today I'm wearing this sweater. I'm in Blank Street, gang. Change your life, gang. Put the tech down.
Tech down. Quarter zips up. You heard? Quarter zips
up. So I like and dislike this trend. I love seeing young black men getting out of their comfort zone and trying new outfit styles. As you go through this trend, you just see how, you know, as black men, we be killing the fashion game. Anything we put on, we gonna look spiffy in it. Now, what I dislike, and hear me out, okay? Hear me out. It's low-key anti-black. Just even the fact that these quarter zips, which is associated with the white culture in a way, it's already put on a higher pedestal than streetwear, which is associated with black people. We see this time and time again, but everything that black people do is always deemed ghetto until, you know, white people do it. So with this trend, they're like denouncing Nike Techs, which by the way costs more than these quarter zips. It's put down as, you know, for ghetto people and less than people, while the quarter zips are higher up, which is an example of how, you know, society already does black people. Anything that is associated with black culture is negative, and get rid of it. Don't do it. It's the same reason why in the corporate world you can't have dreads or you can't wear your hair in certain ways. It have to be low cut. And it's like, why is that? Whose standard is that by? We know whose standard it is. And I love using this picture right here as an example of what America wants. With the Native Americans, you see on the left how they were originally. Through assimilation, this is how they want you to be. Anything that is a part of your culture, abandon it and just consume ours, you know? And then also, it's like, you can dress up in both ways, but for different occasions. If I'm going to the store to get groceries, my nigga, I'm not putting on no fucking suit. I'm gonna wear a hoodie. I'm gonna wear some sweatpants, some slides. I'm going to be comfortable. Now, if I'm going to a...
That's the thing I'm talking about, though. Hold on. Because it's like, regardless of this whole movement and everything, right? Black people, regardless, it's not like niggas are dead ass throwing on Nike Techs and shit to go to fucking weddings and church and shit like. Well, I mean, I don't know. Some niggas probably is though, bro. But I mean, it's not like niggas wouldn't get classy anyways. Like, the fuck? I ain't just get this shit because of the trend. Like, niggas already had quarter zips. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. If you don't got no type of versatility inside your closet, like.
That's not my comfy shit, and I got shit that, you know,
supposed to have like going out clothes. Like, you feel me? Got your little, well, as a black man, you feel me? Got your urban wear, got your, what's it? What you call it? Classy, professional, casual. Is it casual? Business casual. Business casual. Yeah. You got your lounge wear. That's at home. Your sports wear. You get what I'm saying? If you just got straight outside wear, like just straight like straight urban wear, like, yo, bro, like. You ain't never gonna be in no professional setting. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like a job interview, something, not even like a button up. A button, like, not every nigga got a blazer. Most niggas go for quarter zips and a button up. So that was my thing about the trend, though. I never really got it, though. Everybody's saying, like, I don't think niggas just started getting quarter zips.
Wedding or like a business meeting, of course, I'm going to wear a suit. I'm going to be more professional. This just reminds me of a trend that was going around on TikTok. It's always anti-black trends going around. Oh, I'm not Hellcat black. I'm this type of black. And it's like, what the f does that mean? And like, if you are that type of person who wears suits on regular day basis, then fine. Because I know people like that, and that's them. Also, you have people like me who would prefer more streetwear type of clothes. It doesn't change the person that I am. I still operate the same way. I'm very respectable. I'm very well-mannered. I'm going to still get the job done. But to hold this person to a higher standard because he dresses more, you know, professional than...
Hey, not for nothing, though. Diddy wore suits. Diddy wear suits, man. If we talking about the way a nigga dress changed the perception, that nigga wears suits, bro. I ain't never see Diddy in no Nike Tech, man. I ain't never see P. Diddy in no motherfucking Nike Tech. Hey, I'm just saying, though.
And me is crazy because guess what? I'm still gonna get the work done probably even better than him. So these are the two dudes from the other video. But as y'all can see, I know this is just a joke, but they're like looking down on the dude with the Nike Tech. They are dressed business casual and, you know, they feel better. Similar to how a lot of white people look down on black culture and think that black culture is bad. Do y'all kind of get where I'm going, all right?
Negro, please. Didn't somebody tell you this was an all-white party? Huh?
Yeah.
Someone get this boo away.
Watch where you walk.
What did you... Wait a minute. I'm white.
At first, I thought I was tripping. But a lot of people do feel the same way as me. You know, maybe we just, I don't know.
The quarter zip Nike Tech meme is literally just textbook classism. And I was gonna let y'all have y'all fun with this shit until I heard somebody say that the CIA is upset with the black community for wearing quarter zips. You think the CIA, the people who have resorted to putting drugs into our communities, undermining our leaders, and getting fathers out of the household, really give a fuck that you're conforming to white standards of professionalism? No.
Thank you. Summed it up.
I don't want this video to be misconstrued. If you like quarter zips and you like dressing up a certain way, dress that way.
Yeah.
But you can have it both ways, man. You can dress up professional and you can dress up in streetwear. Like, it doesn't have to be like I'm a quarter zip type of guy. Like, this is strictly what I wear. I'm a Nike Tech type of guy. Like, it's fucking stupid. And the people I've seen have issues with it can't exactly voice why they have an issue with it. So they come out looking like the fucking screaming lion versus the monkey. It's over. I've already made myself the Chad quarter zip wearer type shit. The reason why you are angry is because it's classism. It's somebody being classist towards you, but doing it under the guise of a joke.
Yeah. The quarter zip trend is a recession indicator, and a stone cold post 2000s great recession indicator at that. The idea that history doesn't repeat itself, but it most definitely rhymes, has never been more evident as it is today. If we look back at the 08 recession, it's crazy how much of the signs of it coming are reflected in what we are seeing now almost 20 years later. We can start with the quarter zips, which is not a bad trend by any means, but it reminds me of when everybody was going to parties and clubs wearing business casual in the early 2000s. A lot of people argue that that trend started based on the club discrimination that we often still see today. Like, if a club doesn't want black people, they usually can't just say that. But they can ban what they think black people like to wear, thus the business casual in the club. And that marked the time period of the Great Recession, like what a lot of people like to call recession pop did. Recession pop was the music that was coming out around that time. Think LMFAO, Flo Rida, early Kesha, early Lady Gaga, Nicki Minaj's whole first album, and even early Soulja Boy. But the idea that the demand for escapist, high-energy party songs with a fun or outright positive vibe would go up at a time when your average American would value an escape from a day-to-day life being heavily influenced by the economic downturn that caused the foreclosure, divorce, and unemployment rates to spike at that time. That's where they get the idea or the concept of recession pop from. And I'd argue, based on a few factors, that a lot of Americans, though for different reasons, feel like that today. And if you still don't believe we're seeing the signs of what's to come in these recession indicators, you're sitting here like, what does any of this prove? Know that Subway brought back the $5 footlong. Not without inflation, but they brought it back. Mind you, I was a 7th grader when they came out with that the first time, back in 08. My mom worked and would get home after me. Needless to say, there was more than a few $5 footlong nights during the week, and it made sense. Subway still wanted revenue while Americans had less money to spend. Americans had less money to spend due to the recession. What was the point of this video again?
So although this quarter zip trend, this dude right here is very handsome, by the way. It's a very handsome individual. It's funny, and also I love to see young black men dressing out of their comfort zone. I'm not gonna lie, it's anti-black, but hear me out first. Throughout history, anything that black people have done.
Wait, hold on. Twin reacted to his own video. Twin reacted to it.
That is him.
It's him. Yeah, bro. You think he just go motherfucking say that about a random nigga, bro?
Basketball.
This nigga without glasses.
He immediately said, "No, the glasses really do change the person a lot, bro. The glasses make it they look like a whole different nigga with your glasses on and off, bro."
It's always connected to negativity or it's bad. And this does apply to the way we dress, streetwear, Jordans, etc. My thing is with this trend, it's like you're putting on, a quarter zip, which is probably more corporate. And then you denounce, a Nike Tech, which is associated with black people. And it's so stupid because you can literally just wear both for different occasions. And what makes the quarter zip so much better? It's similar to how people love to praise the mob and the mafia when they used to commit some of the most heinous crimes. But hey, they used to dress nice. They wore suits. They was still doing
heinous
crimes.
That shit is definitely heinous. Bro said heinous. We just gonna brush over that? Heinous? Hold on. Wait. He brushed over that shit smooth as fuck. Too.
Mob and the mafia when they used to commit some of the most heinous crimes. But hey,
heinous? That is not how that shit is pronounced. I know for a fact that's not how that's pronounced. But anyways, it's neither here.
CIA would want.
I just saw a white man comment, the quarter zip movement is doing more for the black community than the Black Lives Matter movement ever could.
Yeah,
and I would just like to take this time to remind y'all that respectability politics will never save the black community. Let's just remind y'all that they were still lynching black people with a full suit and tie on. It does not matter if you have on Nike Techs or a quarter zip. If they view you as a ghetto black man, that's how they're going to view you either way. It does not matter if you're wearing Lululemon or a full business casual suit. If they view you as a ghetto black person, if they have that stereotype of black people in their minds, that's what they're going to view you as either way. And trying to be deemed as more respectable or more likable or more polished will not change their view of you.
Who said that shit? I think it was Kanye. Even in the Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. Even in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe, man. That shit don't change nothing. If they look at you like you just a ignorant, senseless black person, you just a nigga in whatever the fuck you put yourself in. That's what I said. But it's like all this shit is all trolling. Like I think the people who get mad and really like sit there like, no, you guys, this is stupid. It doesn't really make. I don't think no nigga that put on a quarter zip genuinely believe, like right now, genuinely believes that it makes them somewhat of a higher standard in society. I'm pretty sure that a nigga know that, whether or not you got a Nike Tech on or you got a quarter zip, it don't fucking matter. Brody could be at a Nike Tech, still be a bitch. Brody could be inside a quarter zip and still be a demon. So it's like, I don't think niggas really. I know, like, say Brody said he said yesterday I was in the hood. Today, I'm in a quarter zip. I got my matcha, like, oh yeah, word. I just took a trip to go get me something that costs less than what every nigga in the hood wear, and because I acquired that, now I'm out the hood.
Oh.
Shit crazy.
You or other black people.
Man, fuck them people. Like, I don't know how many times I gotta keep telling black people this. Now, if you want to dress up in a suit, then do that. But if you're doing these things, cutting your hair to appeal to them, to make them feel more safer, what's wrong with you, gang? Nothing that you do is gonna make you feel me? Be you. If you are a person that dresses up that way, then that's perfectly fine. But don't change who you are to get this to. Y'all get what I'm saying, bro.
Like, I'm all for black people trying out different styles and aesthetics, but to act like those other styles are ghetto or low class and a quarter zip is just so high class and it just makes you so much better, it's just crazy to me.
Those are my thoughts on this whole situation, man.
Anyways, that's the video, man. I ain't gonna lie. As you can tell, our opinion on quarter zips are get one. You know what I mean? Don't we look comfortable? Don't we look classy? Don't we look like we're just way more professional than you? Business call, obviously. Nah, bro. But you know, that's the video, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can make sure you stay posted for whenever I post another video. Follow my Twitch so you can catch whenever I go live. And you got anything you want to say?
You feel me? Jesus love you. We love you. You feel me? Don't put your identity on what social media tell you, but put your identity in Christ. Amen.
Amen.